The human brain is a highly complex and intricate organ responsible for controlling various bodily functions, processing information, and enabling conscious awareness. It is divided into several parts, each with specific functions. Here are some of the major parts of the human brain and their functions. 1. Cerebrum. The largest part of the brain, responsible for conscious thought, reasoning, perception, and voluntary movement. Divided into two hemispheres, the left and the right, connected by a bundle of nerve fibers called the corpus callosum. Each hemisphere is further divided into 4 lobes: the frontal, parietal, temporal, and occipital lobe. 2. Frontal lobe. Involved in decision-making, problem-solving, planning, personality expression, and voluntary movement control. Contains the motor cortex, which controls voluntary muscle movements. 3. Processes sensory information from the body, such as touch, temperature, and pain. Responsible for spatial awareness and perception. 4. Temporal lobe. Involved in auditory processing, memory, language comprehension, and emotional responses. Contains the primary auditory cortex. 5. Occipital lobe. Mainly responsible for visual processing and interpretation. Contains the primary visual cortex. 6. Cerebellum. Located at the back of the brain. Coordinates voluntary movements, balance, posture, and muscle coordination. Helps fine-tune motor skills. 7. Brainstem. Connects the brain to the spinal cord and controls basic life functions such as breathing, heart rate, blood pressure, and digestion. Comprises the midbrain, pons, and medulla oblongata. 8. Midbrain. Involved in sensory reflexes, visual and auditory processing, and eye movement control. 9. Helps relay signals between different parts of the brain. Controls some autonomic functions and plays a role in facial movements. 10. Medulla oblongata. Controls involuntary functions like breathing, heart rate, and blood pressure. Connects the brain to the spinal cord. 11. Thalamus. Acts as a relay station, receiving sensory information, except smell, and relaying it to the appropriate parts of the cerebral cortex for processing. 12. Hypothalamus. Regulates homeostasis by controlling functions like body temperature, hunger, thirst, and circadian rhythm. Involved in basic emotions and the endocrine system's regulation. 13. Amygdala. Processes emotions, especially fear and aggression. Plays a role in forming emotional memories. 14. Hippocampus. Vital for forming new memories and spatial navigation. Transfers short-term memories to long-term memory storage. These are just a few of the many structures and functions of the human brain. The brain's complexity and interconnectedness allow us to perform a wide range of cognitive, emotional, and physiological functions that make us who we are.